Hello students! This week you read several chapters from Arola Shepherd and Ball's book, Writer Designer. I really like this book. It's a great resource for creating multimodal projects. You're supposed to read chapters 1, 2, 6, and 7, but of course feel free to browse through the rest of the book to see what else might be useful. Alright, let's get to the questions. First, what is multimodality? Well, it's a concept built around the use of multiple modes. What's a mode? It's just a way of communicating, so things like language, whether spoken or written, images, sound, music, movement, and so on and so forth. Multimodality is the way that more than one mode comes together to create new meaning that is different than what each mode contributes individually. So think about videos. Video is inherently multimodal by virtue of the fact that video uses both moving images and sounds. So in your next major project, which is video, you'll have to think very carefully and deliberately about how each mode you use, still images, moving images, spoken written language, music, other sounds, how each of those things work together to create the meaning you're trying to communicate. Let's talk through some examples, which, by the way, is basically question 2. So here's one example. It's a cute little meme, one that I particularly enjoy because I like thinking about font design. So the same written language is used here. It says, "You'll always be mine," but it's written in 2 different fonts. You have 2 different modes here, the language mode and the visual mode of the font, the way it's written. So the joke is that the first font looks to be written by a romantic partner, while the second looks like it was written by a stalker. The joke "Font Matters" is about the different meanings created by the different combinations of the modes. I'll talk about 2 more examples really quickly. One is from the movie Good Morning Vietnam, starring Robin Williams. It's kind of old, but I can't remember exactly what year it's from. So the video of the scene is linked in Canvas below, but content warning, it has several images of violence, so you can watch it if you want to, but you don't have to. In this scene, Robin Williams, who is an Army radio DJ stationed in Vietnam during the Vietnam War, dedicates the song "What a Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong to several American soldiers he met earlier in the film. Now on its own, "What a Wonderful World" is a beautiful, cheerful song about appreciating the world's beauty and other joys of life. But as the song plays in the movie, a montage of different violent scenes play. Bombs falling on rice paddies, firing squad-style executions, violence against peaceful protesters and journalists. There might be other readings of this scene, of course, but I read it as very critical of the Vietnam War, almost a critique of American imperialism itself. It almost says it's not a wonderful world at all. New meaning is created from the combination of these 2 different modes. Okay, here's one last example. So this is a famous painting by René Magritte, and the text says, "Ce n'est pas une pipe," which translates to, "This is not a pipe." But isn't it a pipe? Well, actually no, it's a picture of a pipe. The painting is titled "The Treachery of Images," and it's Magritte's reminder to viewers that a picture of the thing is not the thing itself. Well, that does it for now. I'll see you later.